Hey, my fellow yogis, welcome back to another episode. Today, we are going to be featuring yoga for runners. Whether it's right before, whether or not you just went for a run, maybe you're about to go for a run, or you've been thinking for the last couple days that you should go for a run, but just can't get your butt up off of the couch. This class will maybe help you get a foot in the right direction. Before we get started, just want to mention that you might need a pillow today. Um, it's all up to you, your discretion, okay? That might come in handy later on. Otherwise, we will start today in a tabletop pose. Coming onto your hands and knees. Stack your knees under your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers wide. We'll open up the spine here. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly. Bring your gaze out in front. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Push the ground away from you. Create a C shape with your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to tabletop. Let's take a couple hip circle variations here. You could just circle out the hips by going clockwise a couple times. Waking them up. Then going counterclockwise the other way. Same amount of rotations. Maybe you didn't even rotate. Maybe you're just swaying side to side. Getting the hips nice and ready to move. Meet back and flat back tabletop. I'm going to turn the face towards you. Keep your right knee bent. I want you to inhale, lift your leg up and out to the side. Your right leg is lifted out. Knee is bent. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, extend it up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend the foot out. Plant your foot down so that it's parallel with your left knee. Inhale, arms up and out to the side. Open gate pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach on over to the right. Right hand can rest down your leg. Left arm reaches up and over. Draw your thumb back, opening up your side body. Lengthening through your right leg. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Inhale, back up. Exhale, tabletop pose. Be one with your breath here. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Bring this conscious awareness to your breath. Inhale, your left knee lifts up and out to the side. Exhale, bring it back down. Call this like a fire hydrants pose. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Plant your foot down parallel. Then inhale, rise up. Open gate. Exhale over to the left. Reaching the thumb back. Inhale to center. Exhale, right arm down. Left arm reaches. Inhale, back up. Exhale, tabletop pose. Take a deep breath in. Tuck your toes underneath. Then exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up high. Option here is to pedal out your feet. Waking up your hamstrings, waking up your calf muscles. Feeling into this downward facing dog. In your down dog, I want you to press your thigh bones up high to the sky to elongate your spine, grounding down through your fingers, trying to get your heels down, breathing into this deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, bring your right leg high to the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee down, coming into a modified crescent pose. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Front knee is stacked over the shin, drawing the right hip back, left hip forward. Belly is coming in. Arms are reaching up overhead. Slowly bring your hands down to the ground. Little to no weight in your fingertips here. I don't want you pressing into the ground, but we're just in this low lunge. Fingers are planted, little to no weight with the chest lifted. Opening up the hamstrings here, the inner thigh muscles. Deep breath in. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your front leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Hands can come down directly underneath the shoulders. You can always use blocks if that's within your practice. Bring your blocks down underneath your hands. From here, what I want you to do is take a deep breath in. Walk your hands out to the right-hand side of your mat. The further out you reach your fingertips, the deeper of an IT band stretch you're going to get. Continue to flex your toes towards your face. Getting a deep IT band stretch. Slowly come back to center. Plant your right foot down. Then you're going to shimmy your foot out to the right-hand side of your mat. Both hands are on the inside of your foot, lazy lizard pose. Option here is first, you can keep your knee bent and planted on the ground, or tuck your left toes underneath, lift your left knee off of the mat. Whichever one is within your practice. You have the option to stay here, or possibly come down to your forearms. Keeping the chest lifted. Listening to what our body is telling us here today with deep breaths in, deep exhales out. There might be tightness in certain areas, especially if you just went for a run. If you feel any pain, I want you to back out of the posture, okay? This is not a gym where they say no pain, no gain. In yoga, if there's pain, there certainly won't be any gain. Slowly come back onto your hands if you are on your elbows. Going to ground down through your left arm. Bring your right, you can either bring your forearm onto your knee or the palm to the knee. Just going to shift onto the knife edge of your foot. Bring the hip out wide. Maybe you come into a little crooked monkey here instead by bringing the left heel towards the glute, wrapping your right arm around, grabbing the ankle, then opening up, trying to bring the heel towards the glute, opening up your chest. Slowly unwind. Going to come to a half pigeon pose from here. Shimmy your foot back over to the left. And then the knee is going to try and become parallel with your mat. My hip is a little tight, so I bring the foot in a little bit. Square your hips. Make sure that they're leveled with each other. Inhale, elongate your spine. Exhale, fold forward. Option always to stay up as so or fold it over. You can always bring a block underneath your right hip here, or you can rest the block out in front of your forehead and rest your head onto the block. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. This is my favorite stretch in the whole world. And when I'm teaching yoga, if I don't put this in a class, people get pissed off at me. Everybody loves this posture. It's such a deep hip opener. All right. Slowly bring your palms underneath your chest. You're going to inhale back up to a three-legged dog. Right leg will go high. Bend the knee. Circle out your hips here. Going clockwise. 3 to 4 times. Then counterclockwise. And then we'll meet back in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee down. From here, palms, pinkies are touching the ground. Little to no weight in your hands as your chest is lifting. Core is activated. Keep your chest proud here. Trying to square your hips. Bring your left hip back, right hip forward. And inhale, arms reach up, modified crescent pose. Front knee is stacked over the shins. Left hip's coming back, right hip is going forward. Belly is drawing in. Pinky spiral inwards. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands back down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, half split. Straighten your front leg. Flex your toes towards your face. Back knee is stacked directly underneath the hip here. I'm not trying to draw the hip backwards. Trying to lengthen through the hamstring here. Continue to flex your toes towards your face. Then take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk your hands out to the left-hand side. Keeping your toes flexed towards your face. Stretching out the IT band. This is a very sensitive subject, especially for guys. This pose is just a whoo boy. All right, come back to center. Plant your foot down. Coming to lazy lizard, step your foot out to the left-hand side. Either staying with your palms connected to the ground, chest is opening up here, or lowering down onto your forearms. Come back to your breath. Maybe you notice that sometimes your breath escapes you and you realize that you have been shallow breathing. Bring that full conscious awareness back to your breath, which will help bring you back to your practice. It'll help ground you down. Slowly come back onto your palms if you're on your forearms. Left foot or hand will elbow will come to the knee, or you can bring your hand to your knee, bringing the leg out wide onto the knife edge of your foot. Either there, or you can go to your crooked monkey, whichever one is within your practice. If you're going to crooked monkey, bring the heel towards the glute, wrap around, grab the foot with your opposite hand. Slowly release. Coming to half pigeon, shimmy your foot over to the right. Lowering the knee down. Chest is lifted, hips are leveled. More than welcome to stay right up here with the chest proud and up. or you can fold forward. Finding your opportunity for growth here. Just pushing past your comfort zone a little bit. Just giving it a little nudge today. Deep breath in through your nose and out the mouth. Okay, inhale, bring your palms underneath your chest. Listen for the change here. Lower down onto your left hip. Then swing your right foot out in front. So, the sole of your left foot is connected to your right thigh. Knee is bent, right leg is extended out. From here, you're more than welcome to grab your pillow. What you're going to do is fold it in half. You don't have to if you don't want to, but bring it right around your knee and your chest. Then inhale your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward over your leg. If you want to have a little soft bend in your knee, you're more than welcome to do so. We're just trying to fold the torso over, relax your hips. Let your breath slowly bring you deeper into the posture. You can't rush these sorts of things. They only improve with time and consistency. Slowly come on up. You put your pillow to the side for a second. Take your right hand, grab the inside of your right foot. Left arm reaches up and back. Try to point your thumb as far back as you can. This will help open up your side body, meanwhile stretching out the right leg. Opening up the serratus anterior and your latissimus dorsi muscles wrapped around your torso. Inhale, come back up. Then exhale, we're going to switch it out here. So left leg will extend, right foot comes to meet the left thigh. Grab your pillow, fold it in half. Then we will slowly fold over the leg. You can walk your hands as far out as you want. Maybe you just grab behind the calf. Maybe you get behind the foot. Whatever's in your practice. You could be especially tight, like I am. I went on a 6-mile run yesterday and the day before. Don't ask me why. I knew I was gonna eat it for the next day, so today is just a nice, calm, stretching kind of day. Inhale, slowly come back on up. Pillow down. Left hand on the inside of the left foot. Right arm reaches up and back. Inhale, come up. Then exhale, extend your right leg out. I want you to come to the very wide part, trying to really open up your hips here. I'm going to face towards you. What I want you to focus on is keeping your toes flexed towards the sky. All right? Externally rotating your thighs, the outside of your thighs down to help it root you down. Here, chest is lifted, spine is elongated. My chest is directly above my hips. My sit bones are pressing into the ground. Hands can stay right here if you want to. Otherwise, Just kind of fold over. Maybe you can get all the way down and you're flat like a pancake. Me, not so much. That's okay. We all are at different stages. And we all have different paths, different body structures. Keep your thighs, the outside of your thighs, pressing firmly into the ground. Chin to chest. Inhale, slowly come on up. Shimmy your feet to touch. You can grab the pillow again. Bring it right under your feet or on top of your legs. And then fold over slowly. I like to bend the knees a little bit in this posture. And then with each exhale, just walk them out a little bit further. Nice juicy forward fold. Inhale, come on up. Baddha Konasana, exhale. Bring your feet to touch. Knees go out wide. I know some people are going to want to hike your feet close to your sit bones, but instead keep them a little bit further out. Knees are out wide. Hands grab around your ankles. Either keep the chest, well, we're going to keep the chest proud, spine is long. Now, just like before, the outside of your thighs are going to press down towards the ground. Keep that activation. Keep your thighs pressing. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward. You could take any variation of this posture that you want in your Baddha Konasana, folding over, whether you want to bring your elbows onto your knees to help press them down. You're more than welcome to do so. Or hands to your feet, folding forward. Just remember to keep those thighs pressing down towards the ground. Chin to chest, folding deeper. With each inhale, lengthening. Each exhale, sinking deeper into the posture. Slowly make your way back up. Inhale. Then keep your legs as they are, lower down all the way to your back. Knees are out wide. Bring your left palm onto your heart, right palm to your belly. Bring conscious awareness back to your breath. A little Supta Baddha Konasana. Taking time to listen to what your body's telling you. Maybe the hips are a little tight right now. Maybe you feel a little pinching in your lower back. Remember, if you feel any pain, back out of the posture. It's okay. Bring your hands to the outside of your knees. Slowly bring your knees back up. And then let's bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze here. Plant your feet down. Right foot is going to lift. Bring your right foot to your left knee. There's going to be a hole in between your legs. Bring your right arm in between, grabbing either behind the thigh or behind the knee. You're just going to pull your left knee in towards your chest, which will help lengthen out your side hamstring muscle. I think it's called is it the vastus lateralis? I think that's what it is. Don't quote me on that though. I'm still learning. One more deep breath in. Exhale, sinking just a little bit deeper into the posture. And inhale, release. Exhale, left foot onto right knee. Inhale, grab in between. Same variation. And exhale, sinking into the posture. One more breath in. And exhale, release. Lengthen both legs long to the front of your mat. Then inhale your right leg high to the sky. Keep your toes flexed and pointed towards your face. You can either A, grab behind your hamstring, calf, maybe the foot. Or if you want to use a strap and wrap it around your foot, holding like so, you're more than welcome to do so. Find your variation. I want you to continue to lengthen the leg to lengthen your hamstring. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale, lower your right leg down. Inhale your left leg high. Taking the same variation as you took on the other side. Keep the toes flexed, leg is lengthened. Leg is lengthened. Deep inhales. Deep exhales. Your breath is the most important part of this class. It's what helps move you through these postures. Helps you get deeper into the stretches. Inhale. Exhale, lower your left leg down. Bring your feet in, press your feet down. Ground down through your feet. Coming into a bridge pose here, your fingers should be able to tickle the back of your heels. Once there, inhale, lift up your hips high to the sky. Draw your belly in towards your spine. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. Let's get a nice little eagle wrap with our legs. Right leg wraps over left. Eagle wrap the legs. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you can wrap your foot around your calf. Once there, arms go out wide to a T. Then bring your knees over to the left, gaze over to the right. Supine twist with eagle legs. Keep your shoulders connected to the ground here. It's more important than getting your knees all the way down. Internally squeeze your thighs towards each other. Really locking in that eagle wrap. Then take a deep breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Switching out your legs. Eagle wrap, left leg over right. Deep breath in. Exhale, knees to the right, gaze to the left. Deep breath in. Exhale over just a little bit further. Inhale to center. Exhale, unravel. Last pose here. Coming into happy baby. Soles of the feet will point towards the sky. Bring your thigh bones into your hip sockets. Arms are on the inside of your thighs, grabbing the outside of your feet. Option to stay right where you are. What I want you to focus on is pressing your lower back off of the ground. So lifting the lower back up, which brings your tailbone pressing into the ground. Options here to sway a little bit side to side. Maybe you lengthen one leg out and then the other. One more breath in, inhale. Exhale, release it all down. You're more than welcome to practice any other postures that you can think of. I just want to say thank you for taking the time and spending a little bit of your time with me today. Uh, if you're interested in any other videos, I have some vinyasa flows and some more deep stretching classes coming very soon. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. And happy running, guys. Have a great one.